Cowboy fans, Cowboy Nation, this is Cowboy Legends for Life here. Coming back at you again with another video. It's been a few days. I wanted to do some things. I had some research to do because I wanted to make a point about something that really has me perplexed about the Dallas Cowboys, okay, and the NFL itself, all right, and the rule of the 1982. But besides that, I want to first get something off my chest. Someone asked me the other day about what do I think about Silas's video about what he stated about old grumpy old men and all that stuff like that, and then asked me about the A-bomb and his 2 cents he wanted to put in it, and all the things that happened because I want to first apologize for the fact that I do get emotional a little bit when I see things being stated that with a little I felt that if I'm handing out respect, I expect the same. If not, then that becomes a different matter. Okay, so that's what it is. So that's fine with me. This video is fine. That's all right. Silas is fine. It's all forgotten about it. It's no big deal, And it's what it is. It's a trash talking thing, and people do that. And I expect that in YouTube, and I've been watching all you guys for all these years, and so it admired me enough to want to do it myself. Doesn't matter how old I am. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Okay. But people keep making a mistake. Two mistakes. One is that they think I'm worried about my age. Believe me, I'm not. I'm as youthful as I can be. All right. I'm probably the most healthiest fucking 58-year-old man. Will be 58 in another month. But I'm saying that I'm the most healthiest 58-year-old man you may want to know. All right. So and with that also is that do not make the mistake because I'm new to this on the YouTube channel. It's just that me being in YouTube is new to me in the trash talking thing, but trash talking is not new to me. All right, I've done that a lot of times, numerous times throughout the years, and been very good at it. Don't make the mistake that I don't know what I'm doing because I'm here in YouTube new. I'm not new to trash talking, so so fire away to those. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Let me tell you something. Like I said, I'll extend the respect. If you ever notice my channel and me. I'm talking, okay, and to those, all right. I'm respectful to everyone, as long as they are respectful on my channel, on whatever else I do, and they get all crazy and stuff. Then you see me firing away, okay. But anyway, just know that threats don't bother me. Okay, Mom, the threats don't bother me either. That's okay. Fire away, all right. And so anyway. With that, I want to let them know that I love the fact that those who follow my channel, I appreciate you. I appreciate the way you show me respect and how kind you are. And please continue to do that. Okay, now the reason why I took off a few days or the other day I had to do some research because something like I said was bothering me. All right, excuse me, and that something is. The NFL decided to start counting the sacks in 1982, and I knew that some time ago. But it starts to formulate that you put 2 and 2 things together, and you start to saying this is not adding up right here. It's not, because they have people who have made the Hall of Fame back in the 60s and early 70s and all of that before certain players came to play in the NFL, and they've made the Hall of Fame with far less stats and abilities than certain people I'm about to mention here. All right, and of course this is going to be about Cowboys. All right, and it'll always worry me because why isn't that Harvey Martin is not in the Hall of Fame? I mean, I want to know that. I mean, the man, I know he died some time ago. I know that he had a fallout with Tom Landry. I remember that time he had a big fallout with him. And so he quit because of that. He just quit. He got up and left. Said, hell with this. You're not going to challenge me how hard I work. And in official capacity in the NFL, Harvey Martin has recorded 10 sacks. 10 sacks. His last 2 years in the NFL, 8 and 2. 10 sacks. All right. But that wasn't the man. Of course, maybe time had passed him by, but to be disrespected. Until now, he has just finally been put in the Ring of Honor, which is graceful, which it should have been, even some years before that. But that's wonderful. Now, I gave praise to Jerry Jones for that, to putting him in the Ring of Honor. That's our Hall of Fame. All right, and it's a big honor, right? But I'm upset because Harvey Martin has not been selected into the Hall of Fame. I don't know if his time has ran out or not. Maybe it has, but this is bullshit. Because when you think of this man's stats and his career, and he didn't count the sacks back then, but I'm gonna tell you something. In the 70s, the sacks, when you sacked the quarterback, it was just a bigger thing as it was throwing a fucking touchdown and running for a big yards, for 50 yards. A sack was very exciting then, just as much as back then, before they even counting it in 82, as it was then, in 72. Okay, sacking the quarterback was a big thing. So why is it that they took so long to make it an official stats when everything else they made was an official stat? But count that if you want. Like I said before, there's still players who are made it to the Hall of Fame who have far less stats than Harvey Martin did in an official capacity. I mean, unofficial capacity, rather. Think about that, unofficial capacity, right? So Harvey Martin, I'm looking at this guy holds the Cowboy record for now 114 sacks. He did, I believe it was 11 years. I believe it was 11 years. I gotta go back and count, but 11 years, and he did it 114 in a 14-game season. Okay, now primarily, except for the last a couple of years, 14-game season for a number of the last couple of years he played. But here's the thing: the man holds a record, Cowboy record, you want to call it that, or an unofficial NFL record of 23 sacks in one season. 23 sacks in one season, unofficially, that Harvey Martin has made a record that holds is Mike Strahan. Michael Strahan holds a record officially as a Giant as 22 and a half sacks. He did it in a 16-game season. He's in the Hall of Fame, of course. I think he is. I haven't really checked, but I'm pretty sure he is. Michael Strahan, I'll take nothing away from him. He was pretty damn good. But Harvey Martin, 114 official, unofficial sacks, 10 official, which is asinine, all right? But 23 sacks in the season, 15 and a half, and looking back on his records, he did. You had people who like Too Tall Jones at like maybe 20 or something like that. They were the Cowboys' fucking front line at that time in the 70s was awesome. I mean, but the point I'm trying to make here is this: how the hell they did not consider a man who has been an MVP in the Super Bowl, okay, who's been a Pro Bowler for like a number of years, okay, and an All Pro as well, okay, and all of this guy, what he's done, he's not in the Hall of freaking Fame. Now, there's a number of Cowboys who aren't in the Hall of Fame that should be right now, just like Darren Woodson should be in the Hall of Fame right now, okay. We go on and on, but what I'm saying to you is this: Harvey Martin, 114 sacks before DeMarcus Ware broke the Cowboy record for 117. Of course, DeMarcus Ware did it in the 16-game season. I want you to think about that, okay? And how great Harvey Martin really was, And that was, he just really broke that before he was sent over to Denver for a few years, and he played there. He caused a lot of havoc there too. So DeMarcus Ware, great. I love this man, right? But people just don't realize how great a time was during the 70s at the Cowboys and their defensive efforts with Harvey Martin and the rest of those guys up front, okay? Too Tall Jones and all that. But Harvey Martin, not in the Hall of Fame. I don't know if time ran up. I'm pretty sure someone could tell me, but that's just not right, man. 114 sacks in a 14-game season primarily, okay? 23 sacks in the season. And I'm telling you, like I said, the sack was a big thing back then. I don't know why they didn't make it official. It's crazy. But that's my thoughts. I don't know what you guys think, but maybe you can tell me how you feel about that. But I think that Harvey Martin deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Period. Thank you.